and I must say my show.
Almost $300 million.
So the show has come to stay. Mummy na yesu. Na yentiche o man. Na wonso oni nipa.
E da na Ghana for dia. Enye NPP dia. Enye NDC dia. Enye obi bia dia.
Because what to niamam and affecting all this. Fuel prices now what they buy.
Yeah, I just NDC for car be kwa Ghana card according ndani di kama nasa.
Mene wo ka say ya kan. Ye no nyante ya te de e kina titi pa se kira. NDC for wo be kwa for federal bill. Wo is make kind. Me na make kind no.
Mo pese mo share so a mo ko Facebook na Instagram, na YouTube, na Twitch, na News TV, Anchor FM.
Yechia Ghana Food. My show is your show because a Ghana enti and a show that to be my show. The dog will be asking.
Yo, for and enyumri majibre se moni eba betna eye dwumedia ya tudin say my show. This is my show. It is your show. Onso so show enono. Na aha na ye discuss issues eye of national importance. Issues eye in the interest of Ghana. Aha and as of upese wote sansem na ubetimi ate ne nyina na nesa dwumadie megibre na mene eye NPP eye ekuo pani baako no kwasem ni eba emabunu nsem ho a wagidin ne modern monso ekonkan na oba NPP mudia dodo na efren eye grassroots president na ebripamu no message that I introduce this personality ama monsusu mohu ni pakra oye isan say ni modern mo ewo eye NPP party mu ade se ekonkan ye pa enti mema obi bia sabri wenya brese oba no ni ababe di dwumadia bom dwumadia friends say my show oba ye babe dia bom ni a kire adwene yesusu eniema ekoso wo ye man Ghana mu a de eye papa developmental progress ye fam as oman ewom se ho kire wo ho de nanso so no still development is ongoing under the administration of Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo aniema ekoyie pa in terms of development, Ghana, we are progressing steadily, and we are going to talk about it. Enti, and then you made here, Mesre, so obeji brenaw ni me atena, na sa adwumadie so ye de abro fefefe. Na menche ho me di kan e de enchia kese pa akọ e de ama eye yankasa yen president Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Say this week, from the last 2 weeks, he's been on a working visit to the various regions. Share the number of projects Papa commissioning just phenomenal. I dare say a konkan ye pa. Enti enenumre Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, ene enumre enchia kese enko emfamao. Na fenso na beje chire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say papa so bojumedie pa de supporto Nana Adodankwa ni vision and the agenda of development of the country Ghana. Enti nenwre nchia kese enkonfama His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na maka ni se awie no na maba Germany. Say Germany ha na menso so midi minkui. Enti enchia kese beko edi ama miankasa mi chairperson Dr. Yamua enenumre enchia kese enko emfama na afenso no the communications director Nana Boating ene ono ni naso ena metie ne na hinema kese ena wayi edi ahyemia wasan efra me adwene sapa amama ba betena dwumadie so esan se dwumadie ono ne naso ena esi ena nne wama me akwanya se me nso me metena so na me di sa dwuman in his stead. Enti Nana numre enchia kese enkonfama sanso na mechia all the communication team members, Germany communication team members upon Kwajo Oduku minue obono humodin ye pa ene numre enchia kese enkonfama se Mugabe afezu miankasa minua Dr. Kadi Frankfurt chapter 4 so and then you may be a movie and check as young compamamu. After so me chairman Mr. Kwesi Kento also and check as young confirma FBI baby I will be a and chia and co and farm. And then you may said ye medical canon. We are coming to discuss about development under Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. The achievements made in terms of our developmental agenda. Eno ena ene yebeye ehun adwuma kese pa. Enti no mecha me ho abakakra bi na fe maba be introduce me guest for the day. Menene ba be di ene dwumadie. Enti etifo mefasa akwanya we so na masa mama kwa aba chenchirenche pa akwa bekese bio e de ba dwumadie so mesre se wadwenkyere o de beba adwenkyere bia wo fa dwumadie hu ensem a yebeka no onso de beba dwumadie so na afi so magibre ne makenkan ama mansan nyina enso atibi dwumadie ubetimi anya no ewo Facebook afi so okọ Instagram na afi so YouTube nso a onsa beka bi Ghana Today News TV eno so ene baby a dwumadie enso eba so ene enwumre midin ede Michael Arthur obetimi afrem se makata meje so na mama mo ene apiafo ene enwumre so mi twa me ho aba na ya hye dwumadie na se den pa.
The Socialist Movement of Ghana announces the program for the celebration of this year's Founders' Day, the birthday of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. The celebration starts on Tuesday, September 20, 2022, with a placard parade from the Black Star Square to the Bank of Ghana headquarters on the Professor Atta Mills High Street from 10 a.m. On Wednesday, September 21, there will be a public forum at the headquarters of the Socialist Movement of Ghana on the George Walker Bush Highway at 4 p.m. The event will be chaired by Professor Ikua Bruchum of the University of Cape Coast. The speakers will be Professor Raymond Atuguba of the University of Ghana and Comrade Kwesi Pratt Jr., General Secretary of the Socialist Movement of Ghana. Join us in exposing the lies of history about the independence and the heroes and sheroes of Ghana. The general public, progressive and socialist forces are all invited.
Yo, waiting for me sanso emamu akwaba eduba jumedi iso. Said ye me kan no me guswa me try say me sabit me aka me guest for the night. Na ansana obeba no I know say there are some technical challenges back home in Ghana. For I'm trying to get my guest on the program this evening. Meshe na bibianso etimi atutoye. I will just take a quick commercial break and return. And when I do, I will introduce my guest for the program tonight. For Mitra Mwaba Kakrebi. Just a moment, Madam. Yo, for Masai Ababu. We are the new patriotic party. The elephant is our winning symbol. We have won to save Ghana. Indeed. Miguso, may try say me sabit me akan me guest. But before he comes in, let me go on with the introduction. But before I start with the introduction, I would like to make this quote about development. And sustainable development is the pathway to the future we all want for ourselves. It offers a framework to generate economic growth, achieve social justice, exercise environmental stewardship, and strengthen governance. This is a quote by Ban Ki-moon. It's a quote by Ban Ki-moon. And we are going to talk about development. And the issue on the table I ever discussing is since 2017, Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo aban ebefa Ghana kunyatena so. Impuntu akoso in terms of programs aban etimia rolling out phenomenal. Na yeba behwe impact development ekosi enya on the lives of the Ghanaian. Impact enya. Na si yehunu the impact na fe yahye se going into the future, Ghana yen direction in terms of development it is saying adwuma semu it is saying school semu it is saying yari semu in terms of our hospitals it is saying these are the areas. And more importantly, there is one aspect of development across Ghana, me particularly managing the railway sector and the aviation sector. In fact, things are working and it's working perfectly. And semi-producer before I introduce my guest, I sent you a video on the railway sector development at Ekoso Ghana. Me pese ube show the pictures kakrebi na ye de teasy yen listeners. They are whetting on appetite. What you say for this particular program, and then you may say Metiefo who shed near Emphonia Etchagweya. This is what is going on in Ghana. The railway sector development. And for the first time in our history, since independence, yenya railway echem afa in Sioso. Eyade se efe ye pa minuanom. Enti se wote Ghana baby, ne bia unye nhunu saa niema we ya enne saa dwumadie so eyakwanya ma we sebe etiefo mfanche me eye ni yade enye yefunu yade. You see it feed gadochi. Chenife said yesi teguo eyade se ekonkan ye pa. Enti uko the railway sector development is massively underway. Ekoso din in a very short time ubehunu se Ghana, from Ghana to Burkina Faso, ubehunu se eyade se speed train and so juma ewo Ghana. Into the railway sector there is massive improvement, massive development going on in the railway sector. Into ehunfoni ena echa ensusu eguono. Enti producer medase se wodi sa emfoni we enso ababe treye. Enti said we Ghana ni na se enne obi betena waka kire wo se na do aban ebaye no waje bosia twitwiri die onfa nyeshi ebinim kura timika eka se na do enyeshi wo oman Ghana mu. Yet ni say development is going on and pictures is an evidence to the fact say development is going on, and that is even in just one sector. If you go to the other sectors of the economy, it is phenomenal and massive. And no boso enti me guest etimi bo remua. We will go into details na ya share areas and so etimi agada a lot of information when it comes to the developmental agenda of Ghana and so edi amaye. Enti me guest Kofi Ofosu Nkansah. Honorable Kofi Ofosu Nkansah. Formerly na Ghana Digital Center chief executive and as a director. Sesia mene wo kasei Kofi Ofosu Nkansah dodoɔ na ɛfrɛ no the grassroots president. Ene oko eye entrepreneurship and innovative programmer. Your friend say NEP, National Entrepreneurship and Innovative Program. NEP. Sabri on ye CEO enso so ewo honom na yem papa odi akotene wo NPP mu yie pa ye mabunu ni de ye nsi ni form esan say when we talk of a soldier, he is on any day call on this man and he will answer you, except say he is engaged by something else. And for me, he is my role model. And I always say this man is just phenomenal or yeah, exceptional. Entine say waji juma die atum na unso se oba na oni aba be boma di juma die ya. This is the personality I invited, and when I sent the invitation to him, he said, "Michael, I am coming." He did not even utter a word in disagreement. Just there and then, he accepted the invitation. And so my respect for you, Honorable, is super rocketed. I am so much happy about you, and I want to welcome you to this program. Programming your friend my show. Na Germany communication team. And ye decide you made a brother and maybe a free non-so Ghana time ekosi ne non watch so. And ye decide you made na miankasa me communication director friends and Nana Boating ono na jumedie abrebia na asina odie na nei wa mama kwanya se mensumi ni jumedie e na mato ensa enso e de afre the honorable we de menche ho no mema akwaba kese pa honorable.
Yeah, na me nua Michael ya chia MPP Germany for ne atiefo ne ahwefo nyina na abo mo baso adwuma sonson kwa modi we innovation pa am free se modi aba ebeboa ama party adwumadie no nso atumpon nti mebo mo abaso party mpanifo ne communication director ne mo adwumadie echi amode ba nyina ebo mo abaso monkoso na monye ne sa damas.
Yes, so yeah, that's ye pantitie for Honorable Kofi Ofosu Nkansah and so na watene kano the grassroots president. Enti honorable jumedie no say ebre edi etia ye kakra na so no sebe den a yesi nsuo no mu de ye beham ne atwa. Enti na nwumre yi de dapono so ne se Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo aban 7th January 2017 and obefa abanwano and in 2020 wasan atoaso so say me fan say oh yeah 2.5 years anesa na asembisa ne say obaye were introduce developmental programs bebre being an integral part of this government. Ye pesi ehunu say development akoso in the last 5-6 years. Impact being enenya on the lives of the Ghanaian. And as enya impact going forward, no so no. How are we going to maintain? Because the problem as a country, development in yeah. But when we do it, na ya sign ayede aseno. And how do we maintain to sustain the gains yenya under this government?
Yo, that's minia. Let me say Jumadie ni de fourth Republican era ya. Mampani Kufuor odi dwuma pa agency pre-eba anytime and I nyina social intervention first. Long list from health insurance to free maternal care to metro mass transit to students loan transfer to leap any ahodo nyina on the buy ama who says bibisa akra o wiase. Nanso uka se o de omampani na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo dwumadie na ne dodo no toto amampani a aba nyina fourth Republican era nyina ho a ne de ne do so chen obia de second term I wo mu enya ende omampani second term enya ende enso asa bibia o de ne nsaka bi free apomudin kuaye infrastructure, railway, infrastructure, akwan, health there, industrialization also yeah, and unkrabata p automotive policy or whatever. You mo kwa kese to say Toyota, VW, Sinotrack no agile license the incentives are more so much show mo fidie wa ha. Bauxite na mampani dada prenso ko de mani nwato a mampani Akufo-Addo ba say da bi enye ne sa yente company Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation omo be na ne bauxite into alumina wa ha na roofing sheets ahodo ne nema ayekra aluminium products in yetimi aye wa ha iron ore and steel there and nso ye Ghana Integrated Iron Ore Development Corporation GITSEC and nso ha omo nso start AD omudwumadie Petroleum Hub dia and nso ekoso Petroleum Hub Corporation no me dia say omo create conducive environment na ankurankura be refineries in petrochemical industry amanu nso apagya one district one factory enam sa akwan so yenya mfididwuma edodo pa ye unprecedented free say yenya fa who dey free Kwame Nkrumah penso aban bia ne ho awaba wa sese say wodua over 200 factories over 100 of them are live are active are into production across various regions and districts in the country. Mfididwuma said they were Germany fefefe ye hwe say mansin bia nso ebenya ebi ewo krom ha digitization eno de okaze wo kan ade be chin say de Germany no mani ade uko jampo Africa na cameras apeke wo number place no krom ha so say bi koso ti say Michael obafie na refi ho na wadwen ye say Canada na say timichi wo Germany ni say wo ha na police for na from say CCTV no a capture what the digitization
wow.
ID cards system basic to every economy NDC for buy no company that Akufo started still omentimi antu ho na ma yen buy answer na yetime register over 17 million people enche bia abroche de kra beba through the various missions embassies na wo no na Ghana card minim se enche be start ya betwa bi wo embassies na muso mutime nya mode na afi below 15 years for the 6 to 15 years and also this stress na start error and also out and she any pig and so nti me introductory remark the American say yede nyumadie dodo mampani yede aba planting for food and jobs one village one dam social interventions ahodo ene economy no said the mampani de nsaka aye dwumadie mampani bia ne ho of Republican area ya watimi I starting him pizza edu ba bia na mekura me free say omampani ni tiri because why you name why your calculation say obeyi we aka we aka ho say na abefa so sustain no unfortunately obeto eka financial sector crisis NDC for bank sema na egu sky recall ho ene take on pay IPPs anema omo pesika di nti omo sign to ho say enyina mahoden ye ne plant owners esan ye say ye benya no say omo de enyina mahoden ne ba omo afa ma o say kotu omo ka asa aka we nyina beto na covid therefore sa be kan ona akoye say stress about economy ne so de enye wanwa say edu ba bi na e wo say ye ko IMF na ye ko pay relief for because any man ye ne dosu eja economy bie ni wa na wo wi asim ha na onim say bibi say eba beto Ghana man enti any man ne dosu pay nipa bebre enti ase because omampani o vision kase e wani duzo di hu kase Ghana bi on e do kan nkrofo enti ase we ye ne fapem said the all started just animal we na da chin said o kan yetimi sustain na ada for presidents on baba beto so aboa ma sa animal nyina eden aka ho yetimi de ene yi no because of omampani vision ene ne da yoso nti no nyema ne pio ho a ekoso Ghana for ni bi nti ase but ochina bi no be hu say free SHS na de ba ye say the America for them de ba 1940s omo ye and compulsory say minimum education as American citizen bia nya high school education no America etimi leapfrog ya development omako manim Europe so peke say free high education in most European countries especially Eastern European countries the Finland only are there where per capita nipa a mutimi educate o mo ne nsunsuanso on the economies. Germany no me they said the education that translate in the industrialization drive because and only manpower na e be feeding industries na. Me gidi say in the few decades to come. Said and omo na omo di omampani Kofo ho few entenance and omo bo na baso no. Saa na 2-3 decades to come no because saa omampani we ntina na oye we. Saa we ntina na also one district one factory. Saa we ntina na also planting for food and jobs. Saa we ntina na also startups and entrepreneurship supporter NEIP and Ghana Enterprise Agency and Commission for TVET no di mutintima omo nso boy dua startups. Saa we ntina or say or share vocational education. What a whole sector to focus on TVET education and a friend of TVET service, Ghana TVET service, the organ education service. No, pay TVET na for home said or mobile focus on vocational and technical education. STEM centers akesi IAC, vocational centers akesi IAC, code for accreditation among ma mo boa ama ya tete mabunu no mo do technical universities also infrastructure ahodo ya den mo mfidi ahodo ya digu om labs German apprenticeship model technical model yesua exchange programs ahodo commission for TVET for starting some German corporations ni nyina beboa ha ma mabunu no yesua hunu na yenso yetimi prepare manpower no for even the automotive industry na ba up no ene districts ahodo ya yebisi se be practical skills sa technical universities ne vocational education products yomo benya no omo betimi de abewura sa industries mu na ankoba se the NDC for year recommended sugar factory ni raw materials na nipa mbaye ho adwuma no na emum raw materials na say inputs na be human resources be sa industrial space mu adwuma no na enu ho no na sa systems we nyina so prepare omo gu ha nipa omo industrialization no be hia petroleum hubs ahodo any iron and steel factories ahodo yebeye bauxite ahodo yebeye no na ya tete ho nkrachifo ni rubber form nso ebeye adwuma e wo sa factories we nyina mo na ni nyina awie pe ntimi nwa megiri se enche bia so mampani ofiri so mpa enche 2 years time obi firi so betina ase ehu se watoto fapem no foundation papa na ehia ni nyina no wale ato ho eboa ama Ghana so dachi self sufficient ni yetimi produce enough na yetimi export so say after secretariat abaha ya leverage after secretariat ni yetimi export so human feed juma ma obosu nyina bi into the storage and the entire continental market of about 1.3 billion about the single market about so EU market about so North American market about so Southern American market about so individual Asian markets or China and India no near no na you take advantage of it na sometime ago na bought made in China and edi home fell 80s and 90s e kwa na so hu bi enso ene ma hihye we asendro na ho ne kwhihye na ye nso ya start ne kakran sa na ye nso enya made in Ghana brands na ya polish improve on it na eno nso atimi abeyeye se de be ya da ache no yes, you bet made in Ghana cars, made in Ghana products from near my mambo from our one district, one factory, from automotive industry, from our bauxite, from our petroleum industry, from our iron and steel industry, from our aluminium industry, and sectors in agro processing. There's so much potential in the agri sector. Through Ghana Cares of Antampa program, and also the latest revitalization intervention, said the stimulus packages are what about in Europe and North America post-COVID. And yes, the idea bana a bit growth in all the sectors: agriculture, commercial agriculture, mechanized farming. Said be mabuno no mu agrek na be attractive na nkoye the usual subsistence farming na this kind of so na do na mabuno na nyi ho the plantations akese na be the infidie be guso use modern agric technology and so near the account on ya na mamuru na je ho na yetimi adro near produce enough rice, cereals, vegetables and animal hodo the frebuche ba because and one dey nye kra say
no correct
over the commonest table idea rice and stew e mo no ye karo na
Exactly.
Ntos nso yɛkra, tin tomatoes. Na afei akokɔ no da so no poultry no nso yɛkra. Wode sugar ne basic foods bi a yɛdi wɔ fie ka ho a afe biara yɛde $2 billion ɛna ɛkra saa nneɛma wei nyinaa ɛba nsa no yɛtumi anya aduane adi. Mmerɛko a yɛwɔ arable land a yɛbɛtumi adɔ na yɛtumi anya nyinaa afɔ ha na yɛtumi export bi mpo. Cocoa sika a yɛnya afe biara number one export $2 billion. Na sɛ de yɛsa nsuo gu kɛntɛn mu no yɛkɔyɛ export no ne yɛnya na yɛasan de sika no nyinaa san kɔkra nneɛma nketenkete a yɛbɛdi wɔ ha nka yɛbɛtumi nti ɛno nti yɛde saa Ghana Cares of Atampa program wei aba a ɛnɛ me ne wo kasa yi yɛbɛstarte rice plantations ne vegetable plantations ahodoɔ akɛseɛ wɔ pɔn ne asutwɔre afan place between Kumawu ne Miami kurom Asante Akyem hɔ side nso yɛbɛyɛ bi wɔ hɔ oti no mu ne ade wɔde yɛbɛyɛ north yɛbɛyɛ economic enclaves across all the regions na the youth no wɔ na ba into saa commercial farming a ɛyɛ under cares program yi yɛtumi produce enough locally tractors ne ade yɛbɛyɛ nyinaa bi from Brazil aba ɛde da ɛyɛ anibere sɛmpa anyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ kasa kwa a ɛnkyɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ saa commercial farming adwuma yi under the cares program na akɔso cares koro na nso no yɛhwɛ sɛ machine tools nneɛma a yɛyɛ ɛwɔ amanɔne ɛde ba through basic tools a ne nyinaa yɛkra ɛde ba no nso no through Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, yɛne private sector no ɛne ɔmo kasa ɔmo sign contract ahodoɔ ɔmo gu so yɛyɛ foundries ahodoɔ yɛbɛtumi manufacture saa nneɛma wei nyinaa ɛwɔ local manufacturers ɔmo yɛ adeɛ yɛbɛde ɔmo capacity na yɛtumi start nkakra na yɛayɛ import substitution na nneɛma yɛ import no yɛtumi anya substitutes wɔ ha na yɛn nso anya made Ghana trademarks deɛ sɛ yɛyɛ copyright yɛbɛyɛ deɛ sɛ yɛyɛ intellectual property patent mom yɛbɛyɛ na ne nyinaa nso yɛde saa ahoɔden no ama Ghanafoɔ no yɛtumi produce saa nneɛma wɔ mu locally na afei nnwuma ahodoɔ a ɛyɛ sɛ yɛboa through NEIP Ghana Enterprise Agency na Ghana mmabunu nso nyɛ ɔmo nkasa nnwuma firi sɛ mmabunu a free universities ɛba enter job market to look for jobs ɛyɛ over 100,000 each year na ɛnyɛ enough no nti no yɛboa na yɛformalize most of the companies startups sɛ de bɛyɛ a we school and when your orientation say me ko bie me nyame nkasa madwuma me ko aban ho obema me startup pack obema me hoden obema me training obema me low interest rate and hyehyɛ na yɛde ba no bebree grants no yɛde stimulate growth in the private sector ɔmo gye ɔmo ntua na mu yɛbɛhwɛ ayɛ monitoring and evaluation wo sɛ ɔmo ɛde sika no ɛyɛ adwuma yɛ so ɔmo yɛ de sɛ ame no kasa bia start ɛwɔ Ghana Enterprise Agency ne code for dada Ghana mabunu no gu so ɔmo apply Ghana Economic Transformation Project here Jobs and Skills Program there a digital acceleration project to focus on digital innovation and entrepreneurship digital center no kan woni nyinaa kɔ so a go so ansa na kɛse pa you start nso aba ɛnkyɛ ɔmo mpani bɛba ho ntoma no the target is that at least young critical no 1 million jobs in the next 3 years there be creative na Ghana mabunu no wie school a ankwayɛ sɛ ɔfa ne nkrataa aban dwuma nkwa na ɔkɔpɛ ne mmom ɔwɔ papa sɛ adoma kyɛde bi ɛwɔ ne mu no anaasɛ resources ne strength biya ne vegetation ɛwɔ ne area mu obɛgyina so na wahwɛ adwuma a ne important mu no ɔyɛ ɛbɛyie na ɛyɛ nso yɛama no mmoa no na saa adwuma no ɛtumi akɔ so nti me nua nneɛma pii ɛna ɛkɔ so a ɔmampani ɛde aba
honorable sɛ wakasa yie paa menim sɛ atiefoɔ dodoɔ na so bɛyɛ ɔmo kyee sɛ nsɛm a honorable kan is it really about Ghana? Are these things happening in Ghana? But the truth is, the idea say but honorable, there are begging questions, and I would want to kickstart. I know, say my listeners will also push in more questions. And yet, for monfa questions, boma kuma so mo pese mo bisa honorable Kofi Ofosu Nkansah and some famra in the middle of the program. No major brena makenkan and so Eddie. Amamo now we announce the amamo now honorable all these things are working meaning say every vision I want you should have a short term medium term and a long term plans for all of these things now most of these things are working in my view ye behunu esunsun so even after nanado free eye abemu and in the short term the system is such that complaints upon complaints. Say as a government, what is this government doing now? A bit to me, ama the hardship a war nipa so no, though development is ongoing, but still in the lives of the people, it looks like it is not being felt. Nti deɛ na aban ne yɛ to make sure say obe minimizing the hardship ɛkɔ so in Ghana. Ɛwɔ mu sɛ ɛyɛ global effect ɛna ɛbi nsunsuansoɔ no aba Ghana so deɛ. But as of mine, what are we also doing to help our citizens?
But as a for this question, I will say COVID started, you know, beginning, one penny, eden shisha pi ebai, nan shisha, no. Ebine Tania, and Serebe, and some industries here, more 50% rebate, domestic and so yet so. In soon so both domestic and commercial, yet so. After in the interim, I say in Yanisem, Yabua. Na yemianu bi nya biane di ne ade saa ne ma na ni nyina ka ho bi na ma Ghana ye cost of fighting COVID and cost because so here ye ranking na globally nhyehyeye no na Ghana first re ne ebam say ye fa so e manage COVID and even the deaths empo no na e ye de ne wo fom pa ye because of nhyehyeye PPEs na aban to nurse for allowances I dem mo the risk allowances and tax free holiday or munya na satam no kwano muntua taxes ne ade sanje ni na boa it's no interim measures a yede ba ya na yede ete ahokyere no so enu achi no na aban ede campus ankurankura private sector adwuma and so stimulus eba ye se mo amu nyuma nyina covid ba ye nti mo le workers raw materials are affected. Mutumitu madwuma for Canada. Mo meje aban grant na mo fenhyem na adwuma na enkoso. I don't so akoso ama before 2020 election. Yinuanom from the very micro level, from 1,000 cedis up to sometimes 100,000 cedis for the SMEs. Omunya through Ghana Enterprise Agency, Minister of Finance, this kind of ho. Ama omunya sa package ne boa ama omo ho kire no so ekọ form kakra. Enu anka ho a omusan de enkoso program bi baaye a enu nso eye granta Ghana Enterprise Agency ko ya na chair sisi a me no kasa omusan de COVID no part 2 relief about 2 weeks ago ena omu bie a wokọ www.ge/getp eye under Ghana Economic Transformation Program eye abambusi wakoje World Bank sika ya de boa adwadifo say ahokyere na omu fa mu no omo meje say sika e bia e grant a sika omo je omo nsa ntua na back e ma ban say de be beboa ama omo nso omo nwuma no akoso afi ye the jobs and skills program nso aba a eno nso ye grant sa pepepepepe a ye ba through commission for TVET na yinua no mo ye artisans omo into vocations to say adepam electrical plumbing na adwuma hodo omo adwuma no ahokyere na ba wi ase aka omo yenam Ukraine war na COVID ko omo nso a start a woko GSDF and the COVID for website omo nso abie say free grant $60 million omo component nko o de bag na schema ye be about 600 million cedis aban e fa so e de aboa na omo wo vocations ahodo in this activity vet areas no so atimianya relief kakra e wo honom de ahye omunwam afa enche yi nso ebesan be start ba ko bia ye friend no jobs and skills program I no ye for startups afa na ye betete won ana se won nya register akra me nu na medical boss no ye omo munwuma hodo da omo register because I know ye targeted at growth stage SMEs and foforo ye beba nso ye omo a omunya nye ho krata se manase afi na be start adwuma na afi no start na wonya register akra onyina wo ho kwan se ukọ na ukọje sa bosian yi bi afi aban anya bosian bi nansen it's about $700 million from Afroism sa facility na aban di tua contractor for ka akwan hodo aya ka wo ho aban ntimi ntua na ma sa sika no aban etua contractors ka no mo nso tua o madwadi fom no di dwa kwa mo mo to adwane ka beba system no suppliers ahodo nti value chain e ba affect akwachire ti sa $700 million no enso e be resistant no ama ahokyere no nso akofom kakra because I know to discuss ebeba as a tua contractor for ka there's a furniture all over contractors no nso no omoji services from all sectors of the economy ama no nso ebi kwa kofom kopem e ma me no mo ti dwom to ne ma so ma omo so msika sabe yi afi enche cocoa syndicated loan nso everba ya nso de betua cocoa akuafo cocoa board 40 enche nso besi fo saa sika no nso ebe cocoa akuafo ho ama cocoa regions a wo Ghana nyinaa no etua akuafo ka no saa sika no nso bɛkɔ fom ama saa cocoa akuafo nso sika mo nso mo de bedi dwa omo beton ade omo bɛbɔ omo makonhoma omo de bɛyɛ ne ma hodo no nso bɛboa ama sika aba economy no IMF director nkasa global boss no balance ha o aba confirm say enhyehyɛ a yɛyɛ sɛ ahokyerɛ a ɔno ankasa mpo kan sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ mismanagement na emom supply chain barriers ne ade a ba wiase because of covid ma container boy den ma nso ma cost of importation of nneɛma ɛkɔ so because nneɛma dodo na import ne ntina ma inflation akɔ so ahokyerɛ aba na ɛnyɛ sɛ sɛ ɛkɔhwebra na aban no ɛbɔ yi ntina akɔwasa na confirm enam nhwehwɛmu mo bɛyɛ na confirm sa de nti ɔmo so gyina so na anim ya no first last quarter of the year first tranche of support ɔmo de eba no nso aba na ɔmo be release sika kakra o system no nso aboa ama ho kyerɛ no nso akɔfo mjiri sɛ sika no nso ba ban contractors ɔde ɔmo ka across all the sectors planting for food and job fertilizer actor any other things nso ni nyina nso bɛkɔ ama yɛ de atua contractors sika ama sika aba system no ama ho kyerɛ no nso aba form enti aban entina a lot is going on, a lot of brainstorming sessions from cabinet level through the various ministries, departments and agencies. Aban hwɛ sɛ yɛbɛ use na in the interim no yɛnyɛ relief na relief na ɛkyɛ no nso no nnwuma hodo a yɛaduadua no nso ɛbɛ start so aba na ɛde ahotɔ abrɛ Ghana fo.
Yo, honorable medasi bebree any anu yi a ɔde ama me was our question, but I just want to do a follow-up. The whole thing is that these are interventions were so, but when you talk to people back home, it looks like in some of our Sabe, it is not sinking down well. And you know me, say as a government, how are you disseminating this information to the populace? So na ye fama omanma no ate saa niema ya se no mo hu say yes ahokyere na ba, but as a government we are putting up interventions I bet me they are cutting down the difficulties and hardships are because the truth is that we call back home and anybody you call tells you things are hard, which we all admit, but and she say how do they know? How do they feel it?
Yo, let us see, Michael. Kasa ne de obeka. Me ni say your communication na perfect. It can never be perfect. Nti ebekọ so akasa anyame adom. Say yenya new party officers, leadership and omo so communication team from the director to the deputies across the regions and constituencies and information ministry. Ebehwe na ye disseminate say na because it's say anti say dada an because ebi inflation adru 30% because of that in no ade an obi koto no 1 cedi ebi a say akodru 1 cedi 10 pesos eti no even though we CNN and we BBC we DW no ehu say ahokyere no wo ba bia no de ne de ho no wodwen ne de ho no woka
exactly
so enti mejiri se kasa nde bekoso akoso amanfo bekoso akasa once okodwoma ade ne bo bia beka ho no kwa de obekoso akasa even first time kra na all the economic indicators are pointed down. Inflation yakwa do single digit, interest rate yakwa from na monetary policy rate kra ne number 12-13%. Treasury bills mu nyina ba form ni adedumpo no. Now still complaints kakra was system. Inti kasa ne de ayeden ya yebeti bi. Ya de hia ne say aban be focused. Na but I dey see any so target say asset ama for all the various sectors. I nim say we ya better ni say we ya be boa say no. Ya hwe so na san hyehyɛ na koso na ya na afi indicators na above form. Indicators na above form then we can also say strongly say ahokyere ba ya no inflation na ya above form no san koso e could say you say yetimi ya say ama na san san above form. Ebia light anaasɛ fan wo ɛkɔ soro ɛwɔ amansan dwa so no ntiro boa ma ɛyɛ ma wokɔfoɔ pɔmpa na price no yɛ sei ɛbaa fam ɛnam hyɛ no sɛ yɛde abɛduru sei sɛ aban ɛbotaeɛ a yɛde asi ani so a yɛyɛ saa nnwuma no so no nti megye di sɛ sisi a no kasa no ho hia deɛ bɛt de hia paa ne sɛ aban bɛyɛ focused na yɛayɛ no yɛtumi achieve saa targets yi na sɛ yɛtumi achieve targets na ɛno ankasa yɛ adansedie sɛ sɛ nneɛma sesa nneɛma aba fam na ɛnyɛ Ghana nko so wohwɛ Europe ne North America nyinaa ɔmo inflationary rate ne ade nyinaa no ebi wɔ 40-year high nneɛma nkɔ soro saa sɛdeɛ akɔ soro no in 40 years nti ɛyɛ global phenomenon a ɛyɛ external shocks no na ɛyɛ nso ebi aka yɛ nti megye di sɛ revitalization and restoration of economies are impacted by COVID in a way. So no, nneɛma ayɛ san adane no. Ghana, we also get our fair share. Ne wo GDP pass and nhyehyɛeɛ na yɛyɛ ne nyinaa aban ɛyɛ no ɛbɛ reflect ama indicators ne nyinaa macro indicators ne nyinaa san ɛso atete appoint akɔ down. Sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛnya nyinasoɔ ɛde akasa ɛde nkɔmmɔ akyerɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ anyway ɛna ma ne kɔɔ soro na ɛnam ntotoyɛ pa ɛne ɛmmoa yɛnya firi ha ne firi ha ɛne sɛdeɛ yɛyɛ ne fa yɛ ne nti no atimi ama trend na reverse ama atimi asan ayɛ sei sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɛduru 2025 yɛn nso yɛbɛnya nyinasoɔ ɛde asan kɔ Ghanafoɔ hɔ ɛde akɔyɛ campaign na yɛma saa mfato wei nyinaa ɛde akyerɛ sɛ ahokyerɛ no ɛbaeɛ na mmom yɛtimi so ano ɛma ne teefoɔ mba sei na yɛn nso yɛtimi asan anya continuity na yɛhia no because it's unfortunate sɛ de bia NPP yɛba power 8 years yɛ lay good foundation na yɛbi free so a yɛnya global economic shocks na ama Ghanafoɔ bu afu na yɛ free so NDC foɔ ba na ɔmo asan abɛsɛ no ɔmo mpani time kufoɔ time okaeɛ a 2007-2008 global economic crisis a ɛbaeɛ a mortgage crisis si US ne ade economic crunch by that time no say since the Great Depression of the 1930s na ho kyerɛ saa ma ye nim sɛ COVID a chance asa beba say COVID a bit sa crisis no
that record
exactly yes nti say yan kasa 2007-2008 de nkora bi the free COVID na ekɔ Great Depression 1930s na asa comparison ni nyina so unfortunately NPP aban na betu yan be jiri say betima firim na yɛtimi asa nya Ghanafoɔ tumi ɛde atoa so sɛ de bɛyɛ a yɛbɛtumi atoa nnwuma pa a ɔmampanin na nado kan kufa do astarte so na nkɔba sɛ de bia starte ana yɛ anoma ba no ma bedwere
Medasi bebree honorable I would want you to take a breather now for yakenkan yɛtiefoɔ nso adwenkyerɛ then we will come back and zoom in on specifics in terms of our developmental agenda. Me producer ebema me comments from our listeners, viewers, any your listeners across the world. See, I'm watching you from Hanover. More fire. Nana nyame enshira bebre so agye adwa ehwe dwumadie nso enne enwumre afi so Nana Kwame Kadi Dr. One. Greetings boss. Nana meje osu ye pa me da sese nso agye adwa ehwe menua Kwadwo Oduku upon osi greetings to Honorable Kofi Nkansah. Honorable Ejosu Kesiye pa Honorable Ensuso Aba and then you so Minia Awa Fahad. I also say good evening, boss. Good evening, my brother. Good evening. And then you George Opoku watching you from Friesen. Uncle George, thanks for tuning in. Now also so wajijuma die ho ababa na wotie enso ehonum afi or say superior or say another opportunity for them to come and lie. I know but yeah can't some now we make sure we do it. Good evening Dr. Kadi awa Fahad enso so enedinchia ede koma Dr. Kadi. Well done Akunta Wazi Abdel Wazi Miankasa makunta bakope akunta medase bebre ende enyumre so the only party that have Ghanaians at heart minua Kwadwo Opoku upon Oduku enso so de no the only party that has Ghanaians at heart and that is a fact. It is indisputable. MPP enkwa ena omane di akuma. So long live NPP, long live Mother Ghana. Mami Pokua nyame ensunsha. With the MPP, as we the MPP are delivering on our promises. Ghana first. Kwejo Opon Oduku and Suso Enono. You can only lie to your MPP supporters watching from Poland. My brother Brimpong Buesiakon. We are not lying. We are only telling you the facts as it is. We don't lie. We make sure say ye can dear etie. What you say? Yen koye green book. Me chantro now kosheshe project na said ye midi kan no ye dia ye sebi etie fo mfa me eye ni yade enye ye funu yade nti wani hu fidi gadochi. Good work done, my brother Ericus Mugabe and so edie no afi so sweet mother tete and so say good evening my dear sister and so ewo ehonum akosi adima kunadu good evening enti medamu nyina mwase se na nwumre nsoso mwaje bre na mutie Mary Anoti Nada has done an amazing job for the country amidst the global challenges enti nanado jumedia wadie na Mary Anoti ensoso ebo eho eye dewro na wakase nana ayade afenso time with Nana Oseboatin, wonderful piece of excellence. Nana medasi bebre ensoso ewo honum enne nyume jumedie etiefo yene Honorable Kofi Ofosu Nkansah NEP CEO ena ajebre said ye wesi a chire nsemu. In fact, I am an MPP member. I know the MPP has done well, but lots of the things he has mentioned are very fresh and new to me. And it tells me, say, a lot is happening in Ghana. And so we are Ghana that's what we are laying a foundation for the spiral of development. And going into the future, things are going to change. And I believe, say, in the next 10-15 years, said the Honorable Kayano, Ghana indeed, we are also gaining grounds in terms of development. Enti enanyumre yeda obibia so ase. Na mesan mako Honorable, we are now zooming in into specifics. And me producer Amamenya Sutre say you bet me I extend the program no till 10:30. And we have a bit of time to zero in on specifics. And Honorable, my next question is on the digitization agenda. Here we are. We know, say, digitization and the foundation upon which all the development are ekoso ewo Germany and maybe was no etimi ebedrum pempenswa yedru. I just want to ask, how far have we come in terms of our digitization agenda? Now, Femivia, Mama, what can specifically Ghana card, the importance of what's a Ghana nitias here, the one who say, it was a ultimate pre enya that identification. Na insusanswa edibeba ewo ye economy no so. Honorable. Etifo say Honorable ahumano etwitwi ne mu kakra. Honorable ahumano etwitwi ne mu kakra. Enti no de na me pese enka Honorable boa na yehunu eye the digitization agenda. Say Honorable ne nkasaye mu no he mentioned say eni say wo Germany ha. I am using Germany because this is where I am. Who over speedy. There are a lot of systems in place. They check his security any other day, and he made mention of the fact that in Ghana a system like that has been introduced, and say oh yeah obi driver now drive now rough driving near there said yeah oh yes na utifia near the take it abroad and Ghana and so bibi say the ekoso, and the foundation is the digitization that we initiated. So, and only the foundation amani niema etisa ekoso. Say honorable aba. It mean the word out of honorable enum. Honorable, me name say me question na me busano oteya.
Yeah, we take our digitization, right?
Exactly. And the importance of the identification system, this government, since independence, sabi kwesi koko bresu besi ne nana adodankwa bema obuada onu na etimi roll out this system ene Ghana ni ensutiminya an identity when he moves out of Ghana or even in Ghana, say that identity is there.
Yeah.
Enti esusun sanso enu nana me pese yehu.
Yeah, but as I'm saying, digitization is one of the most important interventions about Radiaba. Na mampani be de che Alhaji Dr. Baumia Mahmoud Baumia de waka say economy no ntimi bere economy no without digitization. Ti do ba bi na yennuanom NDC for homonti ase say as ono na afa to no so say o lead digitization be ko a mu fi say connect the inflation interest rate because of economists head of economic management. But say fa pem na economy na hia ansa na yebetimi atu mpon na yebetimi leapfrog no. One digitize system na o ha nkwa. Because the basic identification system here to start from the very basic say identify citizens share so say do be ko di boni e be hu say we na edi na ya profile ni pano na ye na free omo makadum say the bullshit here no say obi ko jebosia e be ka say we ni ne adi ni ne digital address ni o ti dan so ma ko photo ne credit worthiness ni enti we dey all the man obi tua all the man won tua enhyehyɛ we and I will check on a more credit system. I see a obitimi jibosia na otidam no utua ne kakra obitimi jeka no otimi no utua ne kakra ma hotoba o munyina so but because ye ni saa fapem no nti no bibia na giso discuss to answer nti ni na ka hu bi makro ma tra yedem because obitika and ode akoto na we rebo obosia nti wono se ye ntimi nhye wonso so wa address ni wote ha anase wa ID card ni ya better than yetimi de nisika na aba obosia and because of lack of identification na as affected registration of SIMs and yeah no so nkrofo ntia say bi so mo stop on academy ade ni ntino ama mobile money fraud any dream bebre ekoso in the digital ecosystem sika obi de komani obi no obi akoda ne ho so no obi no age because or the number for Robert ya akosu amansa ne guso so behwe ne bi o de Kofi manu na o de ko ntimi interest na ehia no ba bia because se fapem na ye national ID ni ho it is sim registration ya so nye because okofo obi voter ID card bia no de akọ register e bi kwa na nyu no and say voter national ID na ya no udin wo so o telephone number wo so adwuma wo ye wo so ba bia wo ti wo so digital address wo so obusuafo information e wo so no e pi nti se de no di wachi so de ko bi bank account wo de ko register o sim we de click of a button ya click on say me number 0244 304440 e be click to a e be hu say asumasi ana obentin na number we ne dia woti ha sisi a wo ha anya abechi exactly enya register sa sims no wie for kwa mobile money fraud and cyber security issues enya dodo na so be de ebeti efri. It is our registration here very, very important. And yamamuni we must your health systems, and your health insurance, your driver and vehicle licensing systems, the council, your pension systems, no your social security, and other pension funds. Among ye tier 2, ni tier 3, any ye. You won't crobata hopi banks or national identification system no be connected. Sa databases we nyina iti ano na ebe basic identifier even 10 for tax registration purposes ni nyina na say am no ka say National Education Authority aye data harmonization and integration with all these agencies am boss last report Professor Tifa na head e come parliament no sa report no de ko say ya connected databases ben 9 very soon no Ghana card ya bo no a yetimi hu o pension de ekoso wo ho yetimi hu o driving history ne o driver registration details de ekoso wo health insurance very soon health insurance ne sim for nyina mo be issue Ghana card no as a main card a be issue nchi millions no mo say editwa health insurance card ne Ghana card for omo be save say scan nyina because yanya basic identifier aye national identification system be nti eso fa so no enormous integration and harmonization with databases abema database we akasa system we akasa na very soon share police ni a otwe smartphone no obo Ghana card number you information wo hia nyina ba terabuche mutimi ye no me say o history ni we ni waye ama ukwaje bosia o banka ya hu say we credit worthy so pension fund ukọ baby a obetima use Ghana card dey police record na check say this is how much you have in your pension fund e be obetima dey collateral and mortgage we credit worthy and all that enti without it no nima bebre ho ha na intimi nye e wokurom ha affect economic management because we need basic national identification system Nyame adom yetimi register over 17 million Ghanaians. That is just about the adult population because 15 years and above for 19 million. And yetimi register mu 17 million. Na ke say almost adults on it I say omo we o madwen say omo ko register no. And afei nipa makoma bu ha person for time na say professor Tifada na wo ho. And yes software na no mu dey nje no. Ukọ na say wako register na say udin wo mu dada na say one kind of na ko change na take a pick biometric details na flag it because duplicate omo na omo de ekeka mu a omo ye ho adwuma nkakra ne a few people bi akwaware say why misses into obeso ko update or consistent din ti ohia ni Ghana card na bi obeko district we say blank asasa a mpanifo gu so omo ye ho adwuma we use a na man ketenkete ni free ho almost every adult in Ghana has a Ghana card now I say ECOWAS card across the sub-region which me use over bia ECOWAS any gu so omampani ya be de chia san chechirem say under ICAO protocols so utimi san de ba fie say mo abruchire sometimes e bia wo abruchire passport na Uganda passport wo ba na yero akofra China fo mu na ejojo ni ade omo yes integration we be must start omo mutimi ba Ghana be omo de na mutimi de omo card na e ba fie ni ade when they are coming home they are munya sa challenge enti aso mfa so pi na Ghana card na just one out of the many initiatives in the digital space. Digital property addressing system every 5x5 meter in Ghana we say address no na be kire say uko fill form obetwere baby a wote say the aboche bi mu postcode ni ade na so be kire digital address no ye gina so ye be hu abetresi wa hu baby a wo de ka Ghana card no ana ke say at least wa hu nipa na identification say hu baby wote afei DVL ye ba na problems bebre wo na so say am no ke say ya digitize process na ne ukọ ha within 30 minutes which me ko license for which me say some cars and some papers for I am very smoother sa if anything omo ye you cry from say Goro Goro say me akọ from pay because of digitization we are ready to spend them kwan dia ukọ omo premium officer wo cantonments ani ayama the same thing in a passport on say baby anambo when you started na online passport application system who apply online about be take you biometric no pictures within a week to two when you Ghana passport and change the face of passport acquisition in Ghana first we be to apply a passport 6 months na nsan kan we press Goro boys be din sikasa say am no kaza ntisa abim we dey Fidi Kadauchi military hobina foreign affairs minister EBBA passport online passport office na no digital center any host tree ekoso kama obia busa so passport na answer the link no foreign affairs website na send no akoya application or the mobile money etu tin fie onko bank na so onko bia the mobile money etu na dey be here so bako de nsa akoto dey so ascanning aye the fingerprint na within a week or two your friends will imagine a passport and so aboye pa ama Ghana for ho ato mu afei ya baba power NDC for komokoye mobile money interoperability so MTN cross network money transfer ubetimi send this free MTN akọ Vodafone na tipo nka omo de kwaje $4 billion omo ne sentence rich wo be na nka kwaye yes omo mpani be de chire ba ye no so da bi adwuma we nya adwuma bia so ifo Ghana interbank payment system GIPS adwuma ko a Bank of Ghana say Bank of Ghana for their bank second twom betimi aye infrastructure kakra bi na beto omo server any software no be use one license any other dey be am now I pay developers no more integrity all the telcos almost the $4 million per
4 million
out of the
4
4
billion down to 4 million.
almost the year
Wow.
that interoperability system na because na kura ma send this guy from me MTN akomo obi o Airtel go is so seamless utimi send ko bank account utimi send through bank account so ba nti say me stand chat account and no say me fa me phone am pese me twisika ba mobile wallet ma na ma twen bam is so convenient across all the financial service providers no monitor ko so na seamlessly ede ahoha pii aba ohwe edwadi a ekoso e-commerce system ni nyina because of sa flexibility with sa interoperability because nipa no oto ade na online anu atua it is say Ghana there's a lot of semblance to mo delivery ne mo online ma ne ma ekoso abrochire bi ewo ho so pese udi banku ne tilapia kra eno an so obekọ online now Glovo ana platform bi a pe bi a normal link all the food vendors now matter no mo dia bro now do mobile money etua first na ntisa this are akofa dropping nti obebo bi etimi si okwan so eti we nyina ye digitization na masa na ma we no nyina possible and then me no can say obese we renew health insurance card am the short code bi aba *929# me afre na obekọ akosala ye ba power no na udu health insurance office bia line tin because health insurance no afi bia you renew so pass an mo ko renew na line ndc fo hu nyansa so mbe digitize ya ba yaye ama si so bia tirifi a obo *929# na no renew ni health insurance na watimi di ne momo atua on konkosan bia onyare nso a ne health insurance card awu because line obokwa akodi into atrefi ma na awu ayi so convenient impenifo no numi kwa na nse ode ne fo ma ne ba na bia wo school bia na waya man we nyina de ahoto sonko abre Ghana fo ya ba na cyber security authority ni wono so na dwirim ene ma hodo anya ekoso in the cyber space in internal my boss ona boys le uso ekufo ahwe ema ya hyehyɛ saa adwumadie na yɛde cyber security authority abane nso adwuma kokora ya hɔ a ɛhwɛ the security of the cyber space na yɛnya hygienic cyber practices ya kyerɛkyerɛ nkwadaa no from the very basic from primary school ko internet out there so yɛ obi kusa wade mua no say na yɛsɛ wɔyɛ obi kasa fa password ma ne mua no ne wɔ ne nyinaa aboa ama cyber awareness no nso akɔ so paa yi a yɛgu so a cyber security authority nso yɛ digitization enema yɛde aba ne bi afei records digitization aban abɔ ne ho mmɔden yɛ course system immigration system udu airport a yɛ deploy modern immigration system a first ne nte sa yɛba yɛ na yɛde ba under the e-transform program a immigration officer te hɔ a no de ne wagyina ne computer ne mo se hwɛ ha na capture na yɛ say na yɛ say first na sa systems nyinaa ne ni hɔ nyinaa digitization na birth and death registry a na omo records ahodo gu hɔ registrar general ni nyina me no ka say omo the online systems about most of these services no person register a company organ and ekra under the new office of the registrar of companies ORC say reposition some aspects of registrar general's department office na friend office of registrar of companies online which mean register for companies said they Rwanda no any other countries they try and say yenso we are getting there nema hudo p and abba give for digital inclusion mo various community information centers yeah yin nuanom mo class so omuni access to connectivity rural telephony project na boa ama so community information center oba money no person send there right no ho no be yaman internet no person ko bibi a rural no ho no e be yaman ni nyina boa ya san ye rural telephone infrastructure omo a Katigo ne MTN no enko ho nya connectivity no because of sa rural telephone infrastructure ama special project from aban no eno so amomo so nya connectivity no so timi kasa of phone so a ona bo esla enam a obibia no across many rural communities in the country intimia digitization yema ne de ahodo pi yakase ye kan ade ebe chense kwa national computer emergency response system cyber issues here about you problem bia almost ultimate for normal report to incident na said you police rapid response team no almost after na ba bia incident no bia no de akire no ne CID for any other police for mo de tumi na mo report we no almost taken off na ɔmo nso adi ho adwuma afei wokɔ lands commission so a digitization ahodoɔ a ɛkɔ so land records very soon system bi ɛbɛkɔ live a mote aburokyi a mbɛtumi aka mo boato mo yɛ because wonya access to saa app na wobɛtumi akyerɛ hwɛ land wei wɔ ha wei na ne dea ɛna sɛ nti ɛsɛ metɔ anaasɛ ɛnsɛ sɛ metɔ a ne nyinaa me wiki ma yusu because nipa na ɔwɔ pilot system no yɛ madamfo iti mede asɛsɛ bi ma no ɛma na ɔkyɛke ma me yɛnkyɛ bi akɔ live a Ghanafoɔ nyinaa bɛnya the benefit of saa land digitization system a lands commission for so de ba nti me nuane ma pii ɛna ɛkɔ so digital space no mu no so ɛboa ama yɛn puntuo no ayɛ ntɛntɛm
me da si bebree honorable say sɛbi mpanimfoɔ si yɛdi adwene ho da yɛbɛhwe ɛyɛ asiofra deɛ tie ne sɛ ɛnɛ nwumre honorable wabie yɛni ɛwɔ nneɛma bebree ho na deɛ aban yi nyinaa in terms of these phenomenal achievements wabobɔ so yi any innovation ahodoɔ a aban yi de aba make sure say you lay a solid foundation na ye dachi ana ye mpuntu asomai no etimi enya enyina so papa. The most important question of the day am pese me bisa ne say ye we nyina wie asoban ana se asaban ebra ye bo as mfa ne se mompanifo a mudi yenim kwa ye fa so tutu ye niema. What signal does it send to the ordinary Ghanaian? Enunti ebema ordinary Ghanaian no nyani that's what we mu as leaders of the country na edru a year de 2024 ye propagate as aban say ye be breaking the 8 ye be breaking the 8 no etimi aye a reality nemom enkoye dayeson ebra the leaders ana party executives, government officials, ebo. En susanso ben ene de beba enunti ebetimi affect your chances of winning the 2024 election because that is the most important thing. Say yentimi a we need 2024 dia honorable minim say ejuma bebra waken said year 2008 President Kofi Ofosu ya NDC baye esan dwirigu ya na nado baye waba eniema konkan the same thing ene yenim say ebetimi ayede asaba. So the lifestyle of government officials, chief executive officers like yourself and party executives name penimfo a omanma no ehwemo ebrabe na mo bebo a ebetimi aboa ama omanma na nyamumu gidie. Say we have about 6 minutes. Inti member say over wrap up now for final comments and so.
Very, very, very important question because you money na say 2 minutes me anka na say there was a couple man when you for so be so. Ya mo besa ba no ma be fitin dia na what attitude are we portraying out there? So ban be na dey our bontin. So anyway very important. About 2008 the ministers ni bi kasa kwan bi so ye ne taxi drivers nya issues Ghana why I want say ba na you say you can do this. I was said we especially the last 2 years ye be room as appointees near we kasa ye na true ano na reka na ye bu e ma Ghana fo na omoto abama ye me nuanye enokre bia na ka na abonten eti nsem ni bo ha kra ya abonten e bia said ye share party for obitima ka but ukotena national television so asese uka nemu wano kopa na wan hwe na koka na de bufu aba na nyina ye ko be the brand of sa ade na okoye nti very very important I will say ye huye na fe ye package ye huye ostentatious living wan fu ni mo ansa na ba power ni ma bia na wonye all of a sudden you are doing them na wonam ha tourist site we na ma wonam aburuche kuro we so na we get shopping we na we twitwa mfoni na da Instagram na nkrofo hwe ochina wakotoka amasile queen we ochina we Ghana is a small community we yes am ni nyina nkrofot yati nsem ni pii we akotofia ma we akoye we ni nyina no se manage ye hu ya aye no krempo a ameto bonten ma ne me topic e ma obi ani nkobre na yesa no na party ni pia ono ne ko haso ono anya appointment opportunity onya yi bi ono mpo na be ne ye because of free say opportunity ne onya na but sifo na de bo mo nti adwuma yesa wo hwe na wo ye se de be mu break it ne na wa kwoti atena na yɛntimi anyɛ saa adwuma na afei internally ɔwɔ sɛ yɛhwɛ yɛde buo ma yɛ party for mpanimfoɔ yɛkuta tumi ministers, CEOs, deputy ministers, MCs ɔmo a ɔmete paa deɛ nti a ɔmo issue ne sɛ ɔmo ne party for nete at the grassroots level. It is all MC that's a party neighbor that's a way nya botra manage ni year ɔno ne kan ya na ɔde kɔ na ɔkɔ kyerɛ delegates polling station executives community ani abatu ndro ya bɛhwɛ nti bi dem giri sɛ going into the 2024 election there was a party mpanifo campaign saa executives ya make on masemi members of the executive from MMDCs up to the presidency na yɛtadidi ɛho nkɔmmɔ na yɛkyerɛkyerɛ adwen yɛtutu ɛho fo na yɛtaa community engagement yɛtaa party government relationship ɛno na ɛbɛkaakae aguide yɛn ne yɛhu the do's and don'ts where the slippery area nsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ na yɛtaa ne communities na ahyia na yɛakeka nneɛma a ɛkɔ so akyerɛ wɔn mo ama wɔn nso anya abotɔyɛm sɛ ampa biribi sɛ ɛrekɔ so. We should communicate internally. We should communicate to the party people. We have to open our doors. We have to be accessible. So wontumi nyɛ koraa nipa no wonya opportunity ɛne ne kasa ɛkyerɛkyerɛ ne mu a they are okay. Most of the time they are okay. So but yeah na they be appointees no pressure de ye ho ye dwane because ye nim say begu seska. Ye nipa na oba na seska no ebi ni ho kra kwan abefa so akyerɛkyerɛ ho akyerɛ no. Obeti ase say ampa nipa say de woka say de wan hwe adache onya bi a obe boa me. Na omampani Kofi Ofosu ode ma ye say yenye welfare systems. Ye run party professionally, yenpe professionals at the head office. Omo be manage communication behind the scenes. Omo be manage appointees behavior ni nyina na ye sign so I say ye pe nipa omo ye express wo no mo boa ne ye na ye say ye jade ne say kosa na based on ye nipa na nkasa no ni say de tie na obeye no so yetimi run no professionally say de omampani Kofi ye ko keep ko so mo ye futuo no ne ye a me gidi say beboa ama na reflect publicly ama tumi na ye pe no ye mre ho pi na me de me gidi say the long list of programs yeah free SHS kwa akosi planting for food and jobs adwuma hodo a dey back to entrepreneurship regions ahodo a create ama nkura hodo ebie me send infrastructure pitches we went of east no ne savannah no on the regional coordinating councils officer hodo a yesi ho afefe ni nyina decentralization ama mpuntuo no grassroots no ama ho nyina no ebekwa ko biebie bank akese ne ade wo ama enwuma ne nso akọ ama ho nso bia ye adwuma bia ba kwa konya regional office wo ho digitalization me kan wansem IPEP projects ahodo $1 million per constituency, 1 village, 1 dam. Allowances ahodo ya restore de finance and relief students. Any programs ahodo ye nyina no enkoye kwa dem ye betimi a consolidate power na president ade abada na kuma so pa kupa ni so betimi hand over to the next NPP government. Now yes our record no na aboy ama fapem na omampani ato no next NPP president ba no so abeto aso madam nyina ma se na madam no asia ya me sham
honorable in fact you've really made my night wama enenumre awosie gume ensem a waka ne mu yam ade se konkan ye pa nyame enhyira wo se ye tonsa efre wo baaye na waba be kyerɛkyerɛ nsemu minim se tiefo they have been informed a lot of the things I nenumre waka no honorable a lot of them are very new to me into maybe I would have to make time and do a lot of research and get this information for myself enti nyame enhyira wo ye pa enti etiefo enenumre said yedi kan ehyasie no we wanted to know how far this government has come in terms of development and yen guest honorable Kofi Ofosu Nkansah grassroots president enenumre wa enlighten ye ewo niema bebre aban foundations ahodo a ode tutu kwan it is phenomenal enti no yenya gidie ewo NPP aban mu yes admittedly no niema ayedene de ekobotom is quite a challenge but the truth of the matter is say this government is not relaxing. They are putting measures in place to make sure say there will be a turnaround in the fortunes of the country in terms of our economic gains ye pesi ye nyano into niema be konkan and that's all let us keep faith in this government, and I believe said Niema ebetimi turning around in a very short time. Inti minuanom adofo amoje bre ebetie dwumadie enne my show me makata metena nana boaten anamu edi sa adwuma na me tonsa edefre eye menua pani Kofi Ofosu Nkansah ema ne bebo adwumadie mede aseda sonkon ebema obibia NPP ma Germany asida kese enko emfamamo mo sending messages. We appreciate you for contributing to this program, making it a success. Nyame enshira ye nyina enti ena medi dwumadie no ebesi babia daye koso ya pitiri enti nyame ya domo na wotwe se ne miankasa me papa nana ose boating. This man, I just love him, and he will be there. He will be here again to come your way with my show. Inti mesre se ebuna de bia nonso aboga na brem ekopim nonwoche monye bre na muntie nana oseboaten se obo nana ekufuado ene na aban so dwumadi a omudie hu dewo. Communication is what we do, and we want to disseminate information to you to know exactly what is happening in Ghana. Enti nyame enshira ye nyina na ye koye na so nyame oma ye nso adayepa. Mema obibia ajo na afi nso misre se nyame emo obibia ohuban. Enti ye besa hie biu na wotwe sende. Nyame enshira obibia. Medamasi.